In all Pokemon games, you are given one of 3 starter Pokemon at the beginning of the game, and the remaining 2 are pretty much off limits outside of trading with other players. However, in Pokemon Gold and Silver, there's a pretty simple way of getting all 3 by abusing the way the game deals with save files. Begin the game as normal by going to Professor Elm, and when it's time to choose your starter Pokemon, save the game and then choose any of the 3 Pokeballs in front of you. Now proceed through the game as intended by going through Cherry Grove and to the house on Route 30 where you receive the mystery egg. Once you have the egg, head back towards New Barktown where you'll fight your rival on the way and then reach Professor Elm's lab once again. Here you name your rival and give Professor Elm the mystery egg, and on leaving the lab you'll be given Pokeballs, and now it's time to catch a Pokemon. Any Pokemon will do, and once you have one, you want to give a Pokeball to your starter Pokemon and then head to Cherry Grove Pokemon Center. Now here's the slightly technical part of this exploit. Firstly, go to the PC and deposit the starter Pokemon you chose that's now holding a Pokeball in box 1, and then we're going to switch to box 2, which will ask us to save the game. During this save, we have to reset the game on the dialog box saving "Don't turn off the power." You need to reset the game as the bottom line of text is being written between the word off and the. If you waited too long to reset, you'll be in front of the PC and will have to restart the process all over again in a new game. Or if you've done this correctly, when you load up your save file, you'll be back in front of the 3 starter Pokemon. Now choose a different starter Pokemon and then simply go back to Cherry Grove and you'll find your original starter Pokemon is still in box 1, and I think you may be seeing where we're going with this. Withdraw the starter Pokemon and then take the Pokeball you gave it in the first place, and now you can repeat the last couple of steps again to get the next starter Pokemon you need. So go out, catch another Pokemon which you'll want to weaken as you only have 1 Pokeball, and then go back to Cherry Grove Pokemon Center and deposit both starters you have into box 1 in the PC, and then once again switch to box 2. Upon the game trying to save again, reset before the dialog box completes, and when you open your save again, you should now be back in front of the starter Pokemon once more. Now grab the last remaining starter Pokemon you need, and once you withdraw the other 2 from Cherry Grove Pokemon Center's PC, you'll now have all 3 starter Pokemon. The reason this works is because the game actually saves backwards from the most recent actions to the last time you saved the game, which in this case was just before we chose a starter Pokemon. The reset during the save process means the game is only able to overwrite the starter Pokemon we chose and now which box we put it in. And it never gets to overwrite our location in this newer save file, so our location in the first actual save file is all the game has written to memory, which is why we end up back in the lab when we open up the save file. This essentially means we're able to clone Pokemon and the items they're holding simply because of how saving works in the game. And so now you can carry on the rest of the game with all 3 starter Pokemon, which is something that Game Freak definitely didn't intend, and the fact that you can do it so quickly and at the very beginning of the game, well, that's a bonus.